High in the misty mountains, where clouds clung to the cliffs and rivers tumbled like silver ribbons, there lived a dragon named Corin. Unlike other dragons of legend, Corin did not breathe fire. Instead, when he opened his mouth, colors poured out, brilliant reds, shimmering blues, golden yellows, and greens as bright as spring leaves. Corin was gentle and shy. He spent most days hidden among the peaks, painting rainbows across the sky when storms had passed. To the people in the valleys below, the sudden arcs of color seemed like miracles, but no one ever knew who made them. One summer, the rains came heavier than ever. The rivers swelled, villages flooded, and the sky stayed gray for weeks. Corin watched sadly as children sat on rooftops, their toys floating away in the water. He longed to help, but he feared the villagers would be frightened of him. One evening, when the clouds finally parted, Corin gathered all his courage. He soared down, wings beating softly, and spread his colors across the sky, so bright, so wide, that the whole valley glowed. The children gasped in wonder, pointing and laughing as the rainbow stretched from mountain to meadow. But Corin didn't stop there. He bent low and painted rainbows over the riverbanks. Where his colors touched, the waters calmed and the floods eased, as though the rainbows themselves carried gentle strength. At first, the villagers trembled at the sight of the dragon. But when they saw the floods recede and the colors shimmering around their homes, fear melted into awe. A little girl named Ellen stepped forward and whispered, "Thank you." Corin's heart lifted. He returned to the mountains, but from that day onward, he no longer hid. Whenever storms rolled through, he painted the skies with his colors. The villagers would look up and say, "Corin is watching over us." And so, the dragon who painted rainbows became not a creature of fear, but of hope, reminding all who saw his colors that even after the darkest storms, beauty can still shine through. The end.